Hello there, this is Laszlo from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm doing a mini update for 2015 spring. Let's looking at my new pond over here and my new viburnum Japanese popcorn bushes. These are absolutely marvelous. And this is zebra grass coming back out. But look at these gorgeous bushes. Wow. These were planted last fall, actually late summer, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They're going to get about 6 to 8 feet tall. Knowing the soil over here is going to be probably 8 feet tall, but this is going to be full of flowers like that. They're not huge; they're small flowers. They're more like tennis ball size. And here's the last one over here. It's gorgeous. But anyway. And looking back up, this is the monthly plum tree, looking beautiful. I cut the central leader out of there. It's all nice and open. And this is the pond here. It's a frog pond. Let me back up a little bit so you can see it better. There's some hellebores on the right hand side planted. And there's some tansies on the end. I replanted those from other places. Then we have a yarrow, which is strawberry yarrow. Then we got a liriope, then another white yarrow, and in between them there's red cannas, and behind it you cannot see, it's not coming out yet between the other two. It's lily, what is it called? Pineapple lilies. And in the background along the fence over there, it's nothing but canna lilies. They're coming out. And this is the pear tree, Kiefer pear. It's looking good, nice and healthy this year. Hopefully we'll get a better crop than last year. And this is the dogwood on its last leg after the storm that we had. That was planted, all this was planted, last year. This right here, along with the bushes. And behind it is the Honeycrisp apple. That is looking beautiful too. It looks better than last year, which I'm pleased with. Then we got a nice hydrangea, paniculata. This should get about, I think, 10 feet tall, I think. It's beautiful. Nice and healthy looking. Beautiful, everything coming out. Here's the the banana tree. That's a Bajou elephant tree. There's 3 of them coming up. And then we have some hostas. They're looking beautiful on both sides. Let me see, let's walk around here. Look at these hostas. They're looking beautiful. Wow. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right there's another one behind there. And then we have Solomon's Oath. I'm waiting for them to bloom now. And then we have another hydrangea. This is a Pinky Winky hydrangea. And these right here, these bushes right here, I don't know what's wrong with these ones. I don't know, something's going on here. These two right here. There's another one on the front of the property. Those are butterfly bushes, and they're not coming up for some reason. I don't know why. They're not blooming out. They're not getting green. Then we got white phlox over here. I got 1. We got 2. This should get about 4 or 5 feet tall. Flowers on top. Then over here, I'm waiting for these lantanas to come on out. I got 4 lantanas over here. Then we got a tea olive. I'm waiting for all the leaves are starting to come out now. It's coming out slowly. That's another yarrow. That's a white yarrow. And you got irises. Then you got some other elephant ears. They're not coming up yet. I don't know what's going on. But this is the only one butterfly bush that is doing something over here. That's blooming. Anyway, here's the apple tree, the gala apple. It's doing fantastic. Did good last year. It should do this year even better. Then we got some daylilies over here. These are the yellow ones with the red centers. And then we got a special grass over here. And that's the other bush, the butterfly bush that's not coming up too good. Not blooming out. Then you got another tansy. And look at these rose bushes. Oh my God! Look at this one rose bush. It's pretty doggone healthy. My sister's jealous of my roses, my rose bushes. Then we got more zebra grass over here. Oh, look at this. Now we got some. Oh, we got the fountain. I haven't shown you the fountain. I got it turned off because we had the storm and everything. The wind was blowing and the water was flying everywhere. I didn't want to waste the water. And plus I want to clean it out a little bit. And I planted a bunch of butterfly weed, milkweeds around the edge of it. And I'm sure you can see it. And then here, look at this. These are the hibiscuses. The Midnight Marble blood red hibiscuses. A whole bunch of them this year. Boy, I got twice as much as last year. And this is the other one. It's another hibiscus. They're looking beautiful. They're coming out gorgeous. And then we have more irises over here. And then we have the daylilies. Liriope, daylily, liriope, daylily, liriope, daylily, all the way along the whole front of the property. And those have doubled in size from last year, all the daylilies. And I'm waiting for this lantana to come up. I've got two mums on each side of it. Then I've got red grass over there waiting for it to come up. And I haven't seen anything yet. But anyway, so let me step over here. And this is the other rose bushes. There's 4 of them combined and they touch each other. It's awesome. This is going to be a big sucker. My God, this guy's growing a lot. Wow, and I even cut it back. Wow, look at that. It's got a mini bush tree. Look at that. Wow. Wow, walking around it. Anyway, and this is another tea olive. You can smell these 100 feet away. They're very fragrant. They got yellow little flowers on them. Then you got a mock orange. This is coming out pretty nice. It's starting to bloom out. That's a mock orange. And then we have, what else we have? Oh, we have another rose back here. Double knockouts. And then we have this over here. This is a hibiscus, but it's a double flower hibiscus. It's purple. Small flowers, but they're purple. That's blooming. That's gorgeous. Then we have crepe myrtle over here. It's starting to bloom out. Green. And that's how it looks back there. And this right here, I dug out the tansy from over here. And 2 from that bed. The 3 of them that I put at the end of the pond, which is over there. You can see them over there, the 3 of them. And see, that's go in front of me. These are more hibiscuses. These are the bright red plate size, dinner plate size hibiscuses. There's another one, a whole bunch of them coming up. And there's another one, a whole bunch. It's the trifecta here. In the middle here, we got an aster. Japanese aster, but I gotta get those weeds out from around it. I don't know where they came from. But anyhow, let's take a look around here at the pond. It's starting to take shape. It's a lot of work, a lot of lifting, a lot of shoveling, a lot of planting. And then this right here is a not mock orange, but a pomegranate. I'm waiting for that to start blooming out. And then we have another small hibiscus, which is more like a Rose of Sharon type over here. That's coming back out. And as you can see, all the cannas are popping out everywhere. Cannas everywhere coming out. Anyway, you can see the cannas all the way along here. And then the middle over here, which is, I'm waiting for this one. This is the jasmine. And another one of these small hibiscuses, like a Rose of Sharon. And this is another. Now this one's starting to bloom already. This is the pomegranate. It's not a fruit, but just a bush. And I'm waiting for the elephant ears to come out so I can dig them all up. I can see where they are, but I'm going to have to dig them up and replant them because there's so many of them in this one spot. And that concludes the front yard so far. Let's take a walk further to the other side and take a better look. And let's take a look over here. This is the other side of the steps, front steps. This is another hosta. Man, there. I thought nothing was going to come up here. I walked all over it. I put wood chips down like 6 inches deep on top of where it used to be. And that baby came right through it. And I was walking back and forth, and I thought I killed it. And here it popped up. And here's another zebra bush. That's another of those Japanese popcorn with an azalea behind it. That's gorgeous. The white and the pink, that reddish pink. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Then I got some hostas, not hostas, but elephant ears and stuff coming up over here in cannas. I'm waiting for them to come up. And then here's the nectarine tree. That is my pride and joy. We should have a lot of fruit this year because I cut down the center part of it even more. Because the more you can actually walk into the middle of it, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to walk in the middle of the tree. I'm going to walk into the middle of the tree. That's what I'm looking at. I'm turning around. I can pick all the fruit. I'm in the dead center of the tree. I can pick all the fruits, and then I look down, and that's what I see in the front, in the middle, which is something I got to cut out because it's not going to do anything. It's not going to fruit any. But this is awesome. And I know I'm going too fast over here. Hope I don't get you all dizzy. But anyhow, that's that. And that's where I dug out the 2 tansies. And in place of it, I'm going to put, what do they call it, coneflowers over there. This whole bed is going to be, most of it is going to be coneflowers. And the other beds, I'm going to take that tansy out of there too. Those are going to be, in both of those long beds, it's going to be black-eyed Susans, along with the black-eyed Susans around the elephant ears in a circle instead of having the vincas that I had last year. And that's my weed in the front next to the mailbox. That's my dog fennel, which is trying to come up. And then this is Miss Kim lilac bush right here. I thought I killed it last year, but I dug it up and I thought it was dead, and I threw it in the bucket. And it started growing, so I stuck it on the ground. Right now it's got lilacs growing on it. Look at that. The flowers are coming out. The purple flowers. That's awesome. Then we have more phlox, more irises. Then it's a camellia, pink and white camellia. And my neighbor's making a lot of noise with that blower. That's another white phlox. And there's another mock orange in the front there, along with a olive tea olive, with zebra grass next to it. And there's a couple of them. You can't see them. But there are another couple of those small bushes that are trying to take off, which are like little mini hibiscuses, but they're like more like Rosa Sharons. Then we have more lilies over there. What do they call them? I'm going blank here. The pineapple lilies over there. A couple of them. And then there's more elephant ears over there. Not elephant ears, I'm sorry. They're bamboo. I'm saying bamboo. Banana tree. And a tansy behind you. That's a tansy right there. It really is pretty, but man, they get so big sometimes they fall over. But anyway, so let me go back here. And I guess that's about it for the front yard. I got a volunteer strawberry growing in a bucket here. Let's do something with this one. I got horsetail on that. I cut them back. Then this is my new cherry tree right here. This is my new black Tartarian sweet cherry tree. I planted. It's going to have fruit on it this year. And I just finished planting some stuff back here, which is a bunch of butterfly weeds. More butterfly weeds back here. I got a whole bunch of them all along the edge of this box right here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it here. Yeah. And in the middle of it, I have a Russian tree from Uzbekistan. It's a morning cloud. It's unbelievable. I don't know why it's green at the bottom. I have no idea. It's a big tree, supposedly. And I put another tree back here, another fruit tree, which is another, this is Stella red cherry right here. I had 2 boxes over here that I planted some stuff before, and I took the connector wood up from the middle. I closed in the end with it and filled it up with dirt and planted the tree in there. Then I have this year I pulled out the I'm pulling out the grapes. No more grapes. I'm tired of the grapes. I just don't like them with all the seeds in them. These muscadine, I don't like them. So I'm going to be putting cucumbers over here along this fence and peppers. Then this is where the tomatoes go. I have over here I already planted the Kentucky pole beans. They're going to be growing on here. Then I've got, look at this, I've been working on this. I still got to finish this. I'm building up the backyard with the wood chips. It's like, man, it's going down big time. It's almost like black soil underneath. Look at that. Look at that. Just rich soil. But I want to be tracking that around. Anyway, this is my tomato setup. And this is my cucumber setup also. Using bamboos. I had these cattle panels in here originally. I just connected them to it and everything's good. Then I have my fig tree right here. Let me stand back a little bit. That's my fig tree. There you go. Then I have 2 rows of Sharons that I butchered back. They were so huge. I said, man, this is ridiculous. I was taking up too much room, so I cut them back. Then over here in the back, I've got nothing but cannas all on this whole length, and some weeds I got to finish pulling out. And that's another banana tree, Baju banana tree. And that's a nice, beautiful azalea. And these are sweet peas that are growing. Yay! Sweet peas. Go, grow, girls. Grow. Look at all of them. I planted like 170 of them. This one box. That's another box. That's another box. Full of them. And then over here on this side, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is really pretty in the spring. My gosh. Azalea City back here. Anyway. And this is about it. And then back here, the back bed, that long bed you see there, I'm going to be putting, instead of Mexican choice sunflowers like I have been doing in the past, this year I'm going to put, what do they call it? Miss Huff lantanas. And let me come around here, I guess. I can come around here. Oh, then down here, in between the deck, the front of the deck rather, in between this bush and this azalea that's getting ready to bloom, I got a bunch of cannas growing. Look at that. Canna. Cannas everywhere. They'll be all beautiful in the middle over here. And then this is the greenhouse. I might as well go into the greenhouse real quick, make it a real long video. And here we are. I got more bush sweet peas over here growing in this long bed here. Not all of them came up, but hey, it's enough. Then I've got a bunch of onions on both sides of this over here. This is where the tomatoes are going to be coming, and peppers. And I got some spinach that I still have left. And on this side, I just have a few kale. Awesome kale. I love kale. I love kale. It's pretty good, huh? And then I got more onions. I'll be pulling these up pretty soon. And they're my babies. Hi, babies. Say hi. Say hi. Hello. I guess you're not going to say hi. Watch me go crazy when I go over there. And this is my compost bins. I used to use this for worms, but now I got a compost in them. And sure does come in handy, but let me tell you. And then I got more compost bins over here out of cinder blocks back there. And it's a mess. I got to clean this up back here. It looks messy. But here are my babies. Look at them. Hey, babies, what are y'all doing? You want to be in a video? You want to be stars? Huh? Yeah, you daddy's here. Your daddy's here. And this is where I've got water coming in here from the water barrels, rain barrels. And then I got a little water in that, and I got a separate, let me show you while I'm on this subject here. I might as well come in here and show people what I did for convenience. Is this a feeder? It's a feeder for the chickens. I put a 90-degree angle elbow, a PVC elbow. I put it in there, facing downwards inside, on both sides of this plastic container. I filled up with food for them, and it just drops down at the bottom. And as they eat it, they stick their head in there and they eat it. And as they eat it, it comes down from the top. It just keeps filling up at the bottom. And here's the back side of it. That's that right there. And then over here, let me stand back here. This is a bucket that's got water in it, filtered water, clean water. And they drink this mostly. Let me get down on the bottom so you can see it. See the nipples down there? Those nipples is what they hit it with their beak, and then they get water dripping out of there for them, which is really more convenient because you're not wasting a lot of water and constantly cleaning a container that's got water in it, because they could kick all the stuff in it. And this is their this is a lay box that I put down here when I got the new chicks earlier this year, last year, and I quarantined them off so they were sleeping in here. But now this ended up being their main source of a lay box instead of the one at the top, inside the coop house. And then I show you inside the one inside. See, that's what it looks like inside. And see this the hardware cloth, I brush it off every morning when I come out here, and it drops that onto that aluminum tray underneath it. And when it gets enough on there, I just usually clean it up so it doesn't stink in there. And no flies, no nothing. So it's always nice and clean. They can walk in there on that hardware cloth without stepping in poop. And this right here inside is pretty nasty right now. I got to finish cleaning this up, because that used to be all sand, and they carried all this wood chips in there. And now I got to clean it all up so they can be in there again. Let's see here. And hi, babies. You all gonna say hi to everybody? Hi, babies. What you got in your mouth? What you got in your mouth? What you got in your mouth? You go. You curious? Look at you. Look at you carrying around that green in your mouth. Come here. I'll get it out for you. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You not gonna come to Daddy? Oh, you're curious to see what the hell I'm holding here. Oh, you talking to me, huh? Come here. There you go. Gotcha. Got it. Got it. Got it out of her mouth. I just gave him a bunch of weed to chew on, and they were having a blast with it, chowing it down. And before that, I gave him 2 bananas. The daily 2 banana ritual of eating 2 bananas, which makes their eggs quite strong because of the potassium. Hi, baby. Look at you. You curious as hell. Yeah, you talk to everybody. Yes, right. Say hi. And you too. Oh, by the way, this is Annabelle. This is Maxine. And the closest one is Annie. And the one on the other side, that's Maxine. Maxine, Roxy, Annabelle, and Annie. Aren't they a trip? We're going to have a tour, chicken tour, the chicken coop tour this sun. Every year they have it here in Raleigh. And I'm on the list for this year. People are going to come by and check out my chicken coop and the chickens. I'm going to be giving tours. It's pretty cool, but it's right. I also belong to the Arboretum, the J.C. Ralston Arboretum at NC State. And in fact, I'll be working there tomorrow, the visitor center. Come on, babies, let me get out of here. Move over. I want to step on you all. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the visit. Okay, shake your leg. There you go. And this right here, I'm walking back. I still got to finish staining the deck. I got so much stuff to do. And look at this. This is volunteer raspberries. Look at this. They're freaking everywhere. Under the deck, everywhere. going to have to pull them up. I don't want them over here. They're a pain in the ass. They're too much trouble. I'd rather have something else over there. But anyway, enough of this. I guess, oh, there's some more beautiful hostas down there. Anyway, with this, signing off. You have a wonderful week. Goodbye.